maybe a cedar shake single, a cedar shake shingle. Why is that a tongue twister?
Cedar shake shingle.
I'm Lily Karas, and this is The Fearless Designer.
What were we doing? Slate, let's go see the
Slate
slate.
on the roof.
Do I get out this window in the white skirt? It's very small. It's a good thing I'm bendy.
Very carefully.
Oh.
A little bit about slate for you and why it makes such a good roofing material.
I instantly regret this.
Not only is it amazingly aesthetically pleasing, but it's incredibly durable. The durability of slate depends on a few different factors. The basic mineralogical composition of the slate makes a big difference. A key feature is the way that it was installed. And the last one is regular and timely maintenance. It uses the awesome powers of nature. Also, since it's a natural material, obviously it can return to nature, making it incredibly friendly to the environment.
I don't know. I can
how good it is
yank
that I
you
can
in.
almost do a split?
It's so pretty. It comes in all different colors, depending on what different minerals are in it. And it's exactly the example of high quality hand craftsmanship that I love in historic homes.
Oh,
I think that's pretty impressive.
let's do a split. That was fun. See what I do for a good shot?
The roof is made of slate and copper.
Can I have the tripod, please?
Yes.
There are so many wonderful historic houses that actually have the roof as one of the key design elements. They used pattern, color, thickness, texture, layering, and even shaping the roof such that it was actually one of the best features of the house, as opposed to a thing that we stick on top in the hopes that water doesn't come in.
Is it better right here that looks good?
Get a little closer.
So much closer than I think every time.
So what about the roof that I own now?
The roof. I love this roof and I hate this roof. But as usual, there's a catch.
The catch is, it really hasn't been properly maintained, or at least I don't know how many years it's been since it's been serviced.
I hate this roof because to restore it and repair it was an amount of money so crazy that you could almost buy another house.
So what do we do? Do I just replace it?
That being said, I love this roof. It's slate. It would have been hand chipped.
So what do I do? It's like the first thing that gets repaired. Do I blow all the money on the roof? Also, will anybody care other than me? Like, I realize I'm a total nerd about this kind of thing. Like, I would love to save the historic slate roof, but will anybody else care if I spend a giant chunk of the budget fixing it?
Oh, so much pollen. This is spring in the south. So that means that like each one of these would have been cut by hand and the little holes put in by hand.
It's not catastrophic. The slate itself is still in good shape. It's absolutely watertight. It's not delaminating or absorbing water, but there's some broken tiles.
Luckily, I don't know if this is left over from the first time that the roof was put in 100 years ago or 99 years ago, but we had quite a bit of leftover slate. So we've been going through and repairing all of it, repairing all the peaks, all the troughs. What else? It was cleaned correctly.
The valleys, which are they're exactly what they sound like in a roof. They're the low parts where two parts of the roof meet. The peak is the very ridge at the top. The open valleys and some other flashing on the roof need some serious TLC. Okay, that is what it looked like when we bought it. This is what it looks like all clean. Isn't that gorgeous? As well as this roof has incredibly cool, but totally difficult to repair, integrated gutters.
The big thing was, okay, so this is a serious, hardcore, nerdy engineering thing. Ooh, I'm gonna show you over the edge, but not with me going over the edge, just with Chloe and the camera. Not over the edge.
I was like, wait, what are you signing me up for?
No, just right here.
Okay.
So,
Hold on.
that is not a structural thing. Okay, good to know. Can you see the gutter here? Okay, just this, just kidding. Okay, this is a copper lined integrated gutter, meaning that from the ground, which I will show you in a second, it's wood trim and you cannot see the gutter. And the gutter itself is a piece of copper that's bent around it so that it's waterproof with as few seams as possible.
The gutters are lined in copper. They have to be hand soldered and hand repaired. So while there's nothing just terribly wrong with it, there's a lot of very labor intensive work to be done on it. And making it even worse and even more expensive, down here in the South, it's more of a rarity to find a contractor that is knowledgeable and experienced in working on a slate roof, making it way more expensive.
This is stupid expensive. This is also absolutely gorgeous and a really nice way to build the gutters. A way that's so much attention to detail that even in incredibly expensive houses, you probably aren't going to see it that often. I mean, like really fancy, like Architectural Digest, like I have more money than I know what to blow it on kind of houses. But this used to be how all houses were built.
Yeah.
By hand, really gorgeous. Wow, was it a lot of money to get them fixed and repaired. Like,
But they were probably built to last a lot longer, so you wouldn't have to repair it as often.
see, I knew I shouldn't actually tell her how much. So to whoever buys this house, you have a really fabulous roof and crazy expensive gutters. The roof. Let's ooh and ah and drool on it for a second.
That's that. Like it or love it, they know how we come and just send us the budget. Send us the budget. She went a second, my hands on her weed. She tell me don't touch it. What you doing? We bringing them vibes, they know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us. Don't rush us at all. Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, then you bugging. Damn fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, up the budget, cashing it in. Damn, I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it.
And I have to finish filming because the baby needs to eat. The roof. The reason for saving this roof is if you talk about the highest end homes, the most costly, lovely materials that you would want on a roof, like maybe a cedar shake shingle, a cedar shake shingle. Why is that a tongue twister?
Cedar shake shingle. Cedar
I can't,
shake.
I know.
Shingle.
It's only because I'm thinking about it that I can't say it. A cedar shake shingle. Thank you. For our international viewers, we are also offering American English tongue twisters of all the different S sounds. Okay, so a cedar roof, a standing seam metal roof, like those are normally considered like the absolute cream of the crop. To go to a copper and slate roof is the, not just the Ferrari, but the Bugatti Veyron of roofs. So it was really important to not only save it, but to correctly care for it, restore it, and make it, actually it was really watertight, but it needed love, and the gutters really needed some help. So I have to get off the roof now because the baby needs me.
Too often, slate roofs are mistakenly replaced when really they could have just been repaired. And we lose that historic feature of the home.
This is the kind of quality that I mean, you can build a slate roof now, but you would be talking, a slate and copper roof is literally the cream of the crop. You think standing seam metal roof is expensive? Try looking up how much a copper and slate roof is. With duct tape shoes. Look at the beautiful copper roof. It looks like an old penny, the Statue of Liberty, and I don't know, a large amount of money. Which is what it is. Look how pretty that is, though. I really want to work on it so that it looks all lovely like this.
Okay, so the roof got restored. And one of the nicest surprises about it, it's incredibly 3 different, really beautiful colors. I'm going to make sure that new trim color is historically sensitive and pulls the color of the slate in. It's really lovely. And actually, you're going to see how those colors in the roof end up inspiring the color palette for the entire house. Okay, So that's it. What would you have done? Would you have spent the money and restored it, or would you have put on a new roof?
I don't even know how to get the tripod. Why do I feel like it might have actually been easier getting
Out than in.
Yeah, I don't even am I
So sometimes you just need to do the right thing, and you need to go ahead and spend the money to save and restore the beautiful slate roof. Get it all fixed up and ready for the next 100 years, and hope that the next owner really appreciates and is a good steward of it.
am I No, this isn't a good idea.
Oh, you got it, you got it.
So happy in this skirt. I lost my mic.
Are you an expert in slate roofs? Help me learn. What interesting information did I miss? Could you help all of us learn more about slate roofs?
We'll have a blooper for this video.
Yes. Okay.
Don't get hurt.
Okay.
Do you want my hand?
What's the word in rock coming? I'm projecting this.
Okay. You're also 20 and not 40. And not in a white skirt.
Yes.
And then you made it look really easy. That's really annoying. Go back out and make it look hard. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Be as awkward as I am. Why am I not helping you?
I don't know.
There you go.
There we
There
go.
you go.
All right.
Good job. Okay.
My leg.
And we're done.